What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be teaching y'all how to make a simple velocity beginner edit. So I'll be going through things like how do you make your velocity, how do you make a shake, and how do you put the panning at the end, and some cool little effects that I have. So first you want to start off by having your clips ready. So for this I'm gonna be using 4K Video Downloader, but you guys can use this app called this website called Y2Mate and download it from here. And basically, if you download it from here, you need to put it in MP4. But I have a plugin where I can use MKV. But you're gonna need this plugin called Influx to download the video and import it into AE. Alright, now just click download and get your audio ready. Right now, in the meantime, these are my comp settings. You guys can go ahead and copy it. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna create the comp, and then you have this. And a few things I want to point out is this thing. You can make it fit into your thingy. Two important buttons are these two. So you got this normal tool, this hand tool where you can move things around. Alright, now what you're gonna do is you're gonna import your audio. So I have my audio ready right here. Now double click L on your keyboard to pull up the waveforms. And now just go to the part where you want to edit. And to cut your clips, you're gonna use Control Shift and D. Alright, now just extend this. So I'm gonna cut the audio off here. And now, if you wanna do a fade out the audio, just keyframe the audio levels by pressing L once, and now bring this to like a -15 or something. I already have it here, sort of saved. You're gonna double click L, and you just wanna mark the beats. Now, once you've marked your beat, just go ahead and save it by pressing Control and S. And now you're gonna import your clip. So as simple as just importing the clip. For me, I have a really long clip, so I'm just gonna do some trimming. But you guys should probably have like a shorter clip. So just trim your clip like usual by using Control Shift D and just deleting the clip before. And you can hold Control and use the arrow keys to navigate through your video. And now you're gonna press this and press scale on your keyboard and just drag it up until it fits. And you're gonna press P to change the position. Just go ahead and change the position to however you like. But if you wanna scale it more accurately, you can go ahead and just right click on this, press hover over transform and press fit to comp height and just readjust the position. Right now, once you're done, go ahead and right click on it and press pre-compose. You get this pop up. You're gonna just go ahead and press this and press OK. And now time for Twixtor. So if you guys do not know what Twixtor is, Twixtor basically smooths out your video. And now go ahead and search up Twixtor. If you guys don't already have the plugin, it's a plugin. And then these arrows here, and go to project and look whatever FPS, the number it says here on your clip, you're gonna put that into this value. So mine's 29.97, so I set it as to 29.97. I'm gonna go copy my settings, and then you're gonna pre-compose your clip one more time. You can use a shortcut, Control Shift C, and now just press OK. Right click on your clip, go time and enable timer mapping, or you can use the shortcut. And now you're just gonna drag it to wherever you want the clip to end or whatever. So I want the clip to end here, but careful for these frames because I don't want it to end. I don't want these frames inside. So just drag it until you find the clip you wrapped it for. And now just trim it by pressing Control Shift D, and you cut the clip and just delete this. Now all you gotta do is you just wanna mark these beats right here. And now what you want to do is you want to highlight them by click on them and press Easy Ease or F9, and then just go ahead and go inside. So you just want to zoom in to your thing by holding Alt and just using your scroll wheel. And now make sure everything is highlighted and just follow a curve like this. So just just do some changes to the graph, but you want this general shape with the lines. So I'll just do it real quick. Once your velocity is done, you should have something like this. You can choose to add flashes. So to add flashes, it's pretty simple. Just go ahead and create an adjustment layer by right clicking here and pressing U in adjustment layer, and just trim this. Get your exposure. And I'll just copy my keyframe exposure and then go 2 frames in front and go 1 or 2, it depends, but I like to keep my exposure flashes pretty low, maybe 1.2, and then go forward and bring this to 0. And I'll press U in your keyboard to see the keyframes. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but yeah, just press U to see the keyframes. You're gonna copy these last 2 ones, so Control C, and you're gonna go to the next beat and go 2 frames in front and just copy and paste it. And then for this, you're gonna hold Alt and just drag it to fit the beat. And boom, you got your flashes. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how to make the shake now. So you're just gonna go ahead, get Sapphire Shake, and I'll just create a simple white shake. Not gonna go too in depth all this, but just copy my settings. If you want to make the ghost effect, just go ahead. Wait, let me just remove the shake real quick. So before you add the shake, you duplicate this clip and you press S and keyframe and T and keyframe, and just press U to see all the keyframes. Go in front, maybe around here, and just drag this to 0 and bring this to 200. Now you just want to copy my graph for both of them. So for scale, it's like this. For opacity, it's like this. And you get something like this. Now you just want to keep pre-compose these together, and now just put the shake. And then I'm gonna do like a little reverse over here. So to do that, all you gotta do is just duplicate the clip by pressing Control D, or you can just copy and paste it. Don't really matter. And then you're just gonna go ahead and right click on it, and this only works if your thing is pre-composed, by the way. So now you go time reverse layer, and boom, your clip is reversed. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little laggy intro. You want to pre-compose this again, and you're gonna go SJPEG damage, just lower the res a little, not too much, and then you can lower the saturation as well. And you're gonna put S_freeze frame. Once you're done cooking up your edit, so I forgot to put in the flashes. Pre-compose these together. Okay. So once you're done, you should have something like this. And now next you're gonna pre-compose your entire edit like this. And then now you're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add panning. So over here, I'm just gonna go ahead and trim it to here. And now just copy my settings. S shake. Go 0.05 and just go 5, I guess. And you can choose to make it faster if you want. Now next up, you're gonna create another adjustment clip. And this will be for your CC. I have a CC linked in my Discord, where you can get my free CCs that I have. how you make a super quick edit. If you want to add a watermark, you can go ahead and do that as well. Just and then just drag it to wherever you want. Doesn't really matter. And then you just change this to overlay. And yeah, you're pretty much done with the edit. And all you have to do is just export it. So to export it, you just go ahead and press composition and add to render queue. Like other people forget to talk about is your render settings. So personally, if you want a smaller size, because in AVI it's like crazy big, so you're just gonna press this, go to format, and just change it to QuickTime, and it should be all set. Just press render and you're done. Leave a comment telling me why I should improve on my next tutorials, because I know I'm terrible with tutorials. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, thank you guys for watching.